Hi, my name is Kristen.
And I'm Mike, and we're here to give you a quick overview of the basics for getting started with the YouVersion Bible app.
We discovered the Bible app a few years ago, and it's been an awesome way for us to grow in our spiritual walk and in our prayer life, as well as stay connected to our family and friends in our church across the globe. Today is just the first in a series of 3 videos that we're going to be creating, and today we're going to go through the basics of using the YouVersion Bible app. In our next videos, we'll go through beyond the basics and get into the more intermediate steps. So today, first, we're going to start on how to get the YouVersion Bible app on your phone. And we're going to be using Mike's iPhone today, so you can see what that looks like from start to finish. So now, on the screen here, we've got Mike's iPhone, and the first step is to go to the App Store. And in the App Store, you're going to go ahead and type in YouVersion. And as you start to type in, you'll see a lot of suggested searches come up for something similar. Any of those will work. You can go ahead and click on the first one there. And the first app is typically just an ad, so you want to scroll past that to the actual results, which is the Holy Bible icon, says Bible. This is the icon for the YouVersion Bible app. So go ahead and click to install that on your phone. And that takes just a minute to download. And then we'll go ahead and say open. And that will bring you into the Bible app. And it first takes you to this registration screen. So you have a couple options here. You can sign in if you have a Facebook account already, or you can just use a new email address to sign in. So go ahead and click on sign up to proceed with that, and then choose how you want to sign up. And we're going to sign up today with an email by selecting continue with email. In this screen, just simply type in your first name, your last name, and the email address you want to use for your login. And we created a special email just for this demonstration today. And so you'll put in your email address, and then you'll select a password that's strong and unique to your account. So it's going to go ahead and enter that in there. And then go ahead and phone's verifying the email. Go ahead and click sign up. And it sends you an email so that you can confirm your email address. So now Mike's going to flip over to his email account and look for that email to come through. It's in the other messages there. And all you have to do when this email comes through is click that link, and it's going to go ahead and verify. And you can choose whether or not to enable the verse of the day. So when you enable this, it will send you a little notification each day with the verse of the day. I always find it's helpful, so I like that. You can choose what notifications to allow. I have always allowed the notifications because then I can see when somebody wants to connect with me, if I've got something going on in a plan, or they have anything special. They don't send a ton of notifications, so you won't get bombarded, thankfully. So definitely I recommend just clicking allow. And now that's it. You've got your account created. You're into the app. So this is the basics of the app. And on the front screen here, you can see kind of some plans, the verse of the day, just kind of scrolls down and gives you a little bit of overview. This is a great way to kind of poke around it and check it out. We're going to go into some of these advanced features in our next video. Today, to start with, we're just going to look at how to go to the read view so you can actually read the Bible in the Bible app. So down on the bottom is the main menu, and if you go down to read, it will take you in, and what you'll see now selected is how you choose which version of the Bible that you want to use. It defaults to the KJV, but I know many people use different versions today. So if you go click on that KJV, you can choose which version you want to use. Today, we're going to go ahead and use the ESV version. So to do that, you just simply click on it. It's going to go ahead and download that full version to your app on your phone so you can use it offline even. And you can also download other versions as well just by clicking the download button next to it so that you have it actually stored on your device so that it's available for that offline use. And then once you've got that open, one of the cool things about the Bible app is that if you're not a huge reader, it will also have an audio version for most of the translations. So to play the audio, you can simply click the little play button down there at the bottom, and it will go through and play whatever section you've started it at. So that's a super cool way our family has found that we can actually go through the Bible together, and we'll like listen to a chapter a day or whatever. We have it broken down for our study, but it's a good way to be able to do it without somebody feeling like they need to read it on their own, especially if you're going to be playing it out loud. Okay, so the next one is on the main menu down below is the plans. And the plans are basically little devotionals, and they can be from 1-day plans all the way to, I've had plans that go for more than a year. To get you started today, we're just going to choose a plan to get us kicked off here. As you can see, there's a ton of different plans you can search and find on any topic. When you go into a plan, you can see a sample of the plan to see what that looks like if you want to check it out in advance before you start it. And then if it looks like a plan that you do want to start, you would just go ahead and go back and click on that Start Plan button there. And for today, we're just going to do by myself. Next video, we will do the with friends and show you how to connect with others in the Bible app. When you say by yourself, you can choose and then either to make it visible to your friends so they can see which plans you're doing and maybe give you encouragement, or maybe it encourages them to do that plan too. Or you can do it privately if you don't want anybody to know about that plan that you're doing. So choose which one you want to do. We're going to go ahead and do the visible, and then it shows up now with that plan in your plans. It'll be the first one on the list there. And you can go into the plan just by clicking on it. And you go through just by clicking on devotional, and then as you go through and actually finish the devotional, you can scroll to the bottom and click the little next arrow, and it will take you through the verses that are associated with that plan for the day. Sometimes there's videos in these devotionals, sometimes there's audio, sometimes it's just text. It's up to you as to what kind of plan you choose. And then you can set reminders for your plans if you want to have a reminder that each day, maybe at a certain time, you're going to do your Bible app plans. That's up to you. You can choose not now, or you can choose remind me and set the reminder. And so it's going to set a reminder automatically for the time that you just completed the plan. You can change that at the top if you needed to. And now that day is done, and it will track all of your days day by day. If you miss a day, it will still keep you on where you should be, but it'll say, hey, you can go back and finish this day. So it keeps you kind of moving forward and completing those plans day by day. The last thing that we want to show you today is the web version. Some people find that reading on their phone can be a little bit small. So there is the website version for you as well. So to get to the web version, you just type in bible.com in your browser. So that's going to be the address. And then once you're on the screen, like we've got shown here, just click on sign in. You can also sign up here as well, but we're going to go ahead and sign in since we've already got an account. So simply, you need to put in the full email address there. And password, and then click sign in. And then it's going to bring you into your Bible app account here, which is going to look very similar to the view of the web. Again, it's just that your menu is going to be at the top instead of at the bottom of the page. So you have that same home, read, plans. Here you also have a videos option that isn't on the phone in the same way. But if you go to the plans, you can see that same plan that we were just looking at there. And you can click into the plan here and go through those same plans right there on the website. And if you go to the read view, it will also just bring you into the Bible. You will need to set your version in the web as well. So the version is device specific. So again, you can select down and choose which one to do. You can play the audio as well in the computer. And you can also change your font size here as well. So for those of us that have needing larger font, you can go ahead and change that in the web version. I know the Bible on your phone also has some accessibility options for that, and we will go into those in more detail. Next time, on the next video, we're going to really go into how to connect with other people in the Bible app, both through the plans as well as through prayers. We're going to go through some of the advanced features like bookmarks, notes, highlights, comparing editions, as well as the prayer feature. And that's it for today.
Thanks, everybody. I appreciate you coming along for our test drive. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.